Are you looking for the best golf rangefinders? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best golf rangefinders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Callaway 300 Pro Slope Laser Golf Rangefinder. Callaway is a brand that usually needs no introduction in the world of golf. A manufacturer of everything from clubs, balls, clothing, and in this case, optics. The Callaway 300 Pro Slope Laser Golf Rangefinder is a device that golfers build for golfers. An exquisite design, high level of functionality, and overall brand reliability make this an excellent choice for those looking to up their game. With a price of roughly $180, it won't break the bank either. Construction of the Callaway 300 Pro seems pretty solid with all plastic housing. Included with your purchase is a molded hard carry case for storage and transportation. The case adds a lot of value when it comes to protecting your device from the elements, but beyond this, the unit is water resistant as well, ensuring that it will stand up to even the harshest of conditions. Additionally, a MagnaHold strip on the side of the unit allows for easy attachment to golf cart bars' quick access during play. The 5x magnification allows for viewing of up to 800 yards. However, the P80 pin acquisition technology is only effective out to 275 yards. This is important to keep in mind when planning your plays and routes down the course. Most pin target units have similar limitations, but Callaway is one of the few manufacturers to be upfront with, which is admirable. Slope compensation, along with an external on-off switch for tournament use, is present with a host of additional modes and settings. These include pin locking with pulse confirmation, an easy mode for quick play, and continuous scan to keep track of multiple targets. In addition, an external LCD screen is a convenient feature that allows for quick viewing of your pin lock target distance without having to pull the device back up to your face. It's hard not to like Callaway's 300 Pro series. Long-range viewing, tournament-ready external switch, multiple modes, and external LCD screen all add to the equation that equals a device capable of bringing tremendous value for the money to those who decide to make the purchase. Number 2. Gogogo Sport Pro Laser Rangefinder. The Gogogo Sport Pro Laser Rangefinder is one of the best budget rangefinders on the market at just under $100. The impressive list of features, modes, and overall build quality makes it stand with the proverbial big dogs in the industry that charge much more for the same level of function. With an ergonomic design and rubberized outer coating, this is one of the most comfortable golf rangefinders out there for extended use. Helping work towards this overall ease of use is the lightweight body at only 2.9 ounces, along with its small and compact footprint. Gogogo Sport advertises water resistance on their website, but without providing any specific ratings. With this device, you are most likely safe to golf in the rain, but try not to submerge it in any ponds. Utilizing a fully multi-coated, FMC, series of 25mm lenses with a 6x magnification, users can effectively range out to 650 yards with accurate target acquisition. In addition, several functions and modes such as continuous range readings, arc, angle range compensation, pin seeking, flagpole locking vibration, and speed measuring are all present here. The fact that the Pro happens to fall into the budget category while still hosting such a suite of features is quite impressive. Slope compensation is built into the device for pinpoint accuracy on the fairway. The arc angle information is even provided on the screen should you decide to use the device for bow or rifle hunting applications. There is one crucial point to mention here, however, in the model we are reviewing in this article, slope compensation cannot be turned off. This means that the Gogogo Sport Pro is not legal for tournament use. If you are playing for fun, this is no issue. However, if you plan to compete, you will need to upgrade to the more expensive option with a slope switch to comply with tournament regulations. You can't go wrong with the Gogogo Sport Pro if you are looking for a budget rangefinder. But, heck, even if budget isn't as much of a concern, you should probably at least consider the Pro. Its ergonomic design, a suite of features, applicability in other sports, and modest price point make this a worthy competitor across the board. The only major drawback is that it is not legal for tournaments. Number 3. Nikon Coolshot Pro Stabilized Golf Rangefinder. Nikon may not be the first thought that comes to mind when one thinks of golf. However, the camera company is well known in the industry, and their award-winning rangefinders receive the highest accolades from those in the know. A slew of ultra-premium features, high-end optics, and excellent design standards more than explain why the Nikon Coolshot Pro receives praising headlines from across the industry: Best Rangefinder of 2018, Rangefinder of the Year, and Editor's Choice Award, My Golf Spy. 2019, Best Rangefinder under $500, etc. However, high-end features come with a high-end cost, as the Coolshot Pro will run you somewhere around $450. But, for those for whom the features make a game-winning difference, this may be exactly what you are looking for. Is it any wonder that a camera company knows how to design a piece of handheld optics? The device's ergonomics are second to none, and the weight specs are astounding because not only does this device have features that one would expect, but there is a slew of auxiliary functions that most wouldn't even consider an option. One of the most remarkable features of the Coolshot Pro is the built-in image stabilization through a combination of software and hardware gimbal components. The tech is adapted from Nikon's extensive research into image stabilization for photography applications. Sometimes awards are meaningless, but other times, there is a reason behind them. In this case, the Nikon Coolshot Pro falls into the latter. Picture perfect image quality, impressive range, image stabilization, and a tournament-legal design all more than justify the premium price point this unit commands. Number 4. Raythor Pro Gen S2 Golf Rangefinder. The Raythor Pro Gen S2 is a solid entry into the world of modestly priced golf rangefinders. At around $140, it has all of the features you would expect, including slope compensation, an external switch, and continuous scan mode, among others. But the rechargeable battery may not be to everyone's taste, and a lack of waterproofing may make this an unviable rangefinder for those who find themselves frequently playing in areas with rain and humidity. The Raythor Pro Gen S2 features plastic construction with molded rubber hand grips, ensuring ease of use and durability in the field. At just under half a pound and a dimensionality of 4.3 by 1.5 by 2.8 inches, the Pro Gen S2 is a relatively compact and low-profile device compared to some of the older rangefinder models out there. One aspect of the design worth mentioning is that the unit utilizes a built-in rechargeable battery. This would mean no swapping for a fresh set if you forgot to charge it the day before play. However, most golf carts these days have USB ports built in, so bring the charging cable, and you should be fine. Unfortunately, no waterproofing specifications could be found. For this reason, it is best to be cautious and avoid overly humid and wet conditions. At the end of the day, whether or not you decide to go with the Pro Gen S2 comes down to personal preference more than anything else. It has all of the bells, whistles, and features most golfers would ever need. On the other hand, the rechargeable battery comes with positives and negatives depending upon your opinion on cost savings versus convenience. We have no significant complaints about the device, except for maybe the lack of water resistance. Besides that point, however, just go with your gut. Number 5. TecTecTec Vpro 500 Golf Rangefinder. TecTecTec is a manufacturer based in France who is known for its high-quality optics at reasonable price points. The Vpro 500 is no exception and holds true to their reputation. A compact design, rugged build quality, and clear image quality are all available in this device for around $200. We would have liked to have seen some basic slope compensation and mounting options for this price point. But, the device works well for what it does, and the various target modes should fill your needs in almost any scenario you happen to run into. This compact, shock-resistant, and water-resistant unit is sure to stand up to most conditions encountered on the fairway. Built with durability and longevity in mind, the rugged construction and included carrying case will aid in protecting your investment long-term for hundreds of hours of future use. A 540-yard maximum range is applicable for most users, and the innate 6x magnification will ensure easy target identification within those ranges so you can have confidence in your shot placement. In addition, the Vpro 500 features several modes like Advanced Pin Seeker and Continuous Scan for optical target identification dependent upon the specific situation. Pin Seeker will lock onto the flag while filtering out background objects, while Continuous Scan will provide real-time distance data on whatever object you point at. No slope compensation is present in the TecTecTec Vpro 500. This is a solid golf rangefinder that does what it says it does very well. There could be more features and basic slope compensation considering the price is nearly $200. However, the solid construction and compact design make this a great lightweight option for those who don't need many features and want something that won't be overly burdensome to carry around.